What's good, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is having a good day today, y'all. My day is going good. I just realized before I got on here that I'm probably feeling a little sick. I feel a little nasally. I've been sneezing and stuff and been coughing and stuff. Not really too much. And so I had to go turn on the AC. I hope everybody is having a good day today, y'all. My day is going good. I know I'm early, but my schedule has changed lately. I've been getting up way earlier than I've been wanting to, and then I've been going to sleep way earlier than I've been expected. And so my schedule has changed. So if I'm when I'm coming on, I'm probably gonna be coming on in the middle of the day, and I'm probably gonna be like dropping videos earlier. But we got some things that we need to talk about. Okay, so first we got to talk about the latest Diddy updates. The judge told Diddy no. And we got a lot to talk about when we talking about Diddy. Then we're gonna talk about Sha'Carri and Christian Coleman and the domestic violence. We got to talk about that, and then we got to talk about Shannon Sharpe because Shannon Sharpe thinks that GRAPE is a joke. He think it's a goddamn joke. All right, and so we got to talk about that. So before we get started, let's see who we're here. We're gonna talk. I hadn't realized it didn't really even occur to me Monday that I don't usually. So lately, I've only been on consistently with the Real Housewives of Atlanta reviews, and it didn't even occur to me this Monday that Real Housewives of Atlanta had went off. It didn't even occur to me that Real Housewives of Atlanta had went off or whatever because I usually do Miami as well, but I only usually do it with pre-records. I don't know for I don't know. I kind of miss Atlanta. When is Potomac coming back? And when is the It Girls with Beverly Hills coming back? I saw a picture of Dorit the other day. Baby, you know Mama releasing a book. Mama releasing a book, and I can't wait to read it. We are gonna buy it. And did you hear Bose? Now I see y'all over there getting mad at Bose. Y'all get mad at Bose. Y'all know when that woman asked. Before let's go. Y'all know when that woman asked Bose that question. Bose thought that she was talking about. I believe that Bose believed that she was only talking about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills when she said housewives. I don't think that she was talking about. I don't think that she knew that she could talk about anybody else. She probably just thought Atlanta. I mean, thought Beverly Hills. But I don't believe that she thinks that Dorit is the best businesswoman in the Housewives at all. What's good, Whitney? 3032, what's good? 322, Trina, what's good? My breakfast up at 1:30. Like it. I like it live. Oh, what's good? Douglas donation, Latin from Manhattan, what's good? True and Blue, what's good? Does anybody feel like that judge has it out for Diddy? No, I think he really hates him. True and Blue, why do you think that? Why do you think that? Wizard 214, what's good? B Marie Dollar Sign, Kendra Air, what's good? Dina, what's good? Sha'Carri, oh baby, leave them young niggas in the airport alone. Baby, that young nigga need to leave Sha'Carri alone, baby. Sha'Carri is the problem. Caribbean gal, what's good? I hope your day's going great. My day is going good. I've been trying to eat healthy. I told y'all that I'm bulking soon. I said it on Patreon. I'm bulking soon, and I gotta bulk because I'm starting to feel like I'm a little too skinny. Not that I feel skinny, but I feel I feel like I have body image issues or whatever because people at the gym always be like, you have a nice body, you so fit, you so this, you so that. And so I feel like that. And then sometimes I feel skinny. It really depends on how you eat, on what I ate. But yesterday was my cheat day because yesterday was leg day. And it took everything in me not to get two cheat meals yesterday. It took everything in me. I was trying to be so good because now with my cheat meal, I eat a cheat meal every leg day, so that's usually twice a week. And now I added a king size sneaker too. It's a king size, fun size. It's the sneakers where they broke up. It's the big pack. It's like it costs $325. It's two of them in one, but it ain't a full sneaker. It ain't two full sneakers. It's two. You want a pizza or McDonald's? See, as if I had to lay off the pizza, but I feel like sometimes when I do the pizza, since there's so many calories in the pizza, S lover, my workout the next day is better because I have so many calories in me. If that makes sense. But I usually only do pizza before leg day if I have a cheat meal. But I haven't had a pizza in a minute. But I can't leave the McDonald's alone. I can't leave the McDonald's alone. And most importantly, S Lover, what I can't leave alone about the McDonald's is the small Sunday. And I know how to eat. I come from a family of heavy set people. I used to work with cheeseburger. I know how to eat. I'm really supposed to be 500 pounds. But I get the small sundae, and now McDonald's got an apple pie and they got a blueberry pie. The whole time I thought it was cherry. Maybe they got a strawberry. I mean, a apple pie and a blueberry pie, and you crunch them bitches up and put it in that sundae and eat it. Girl, it's gonna be like heaven. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. McDonald's just don't be giving. You don't know what to order, baby. Put the apple pie in the sundae, crunch it up, and come back and tell me what it tastes like. Put the apple pie in the sundae, or put the blueberry pie in the sundae. And tell McDonald's got a blueberry pie. Yes. I can't stand McDonald's food. I only like their fraps. See, I don't really eat none of that. They have more than one size of the sundae. I get the small one just here. I just want to get a little taste of it. I ain't trying to relapse. I just want to get a little taste of it. I ain't trying to relapse or whatever. But what I was saying, so yeah, I haven't had a pizza in a minute. I haven't even done Chick-fil-A. Has anyone tried the new snack wraps? I haven't tried the new snack wraps. I usually stay on my, because I get upset when I try something I don't like before or whatever. But I love is a snack wrap with a flour tortilla? Don't give me no fucking corn tortilla. I want a flour tortilla. Okay. Krispy Kreme since when? Krispy Kreme? Oh, I don't. Where I live, they sell Krispy Kreme donuts. No lie, who? I did the original snack wrap campaign. Oh, okay. The snack wrap is all right. What is on the snack wrap? I'm trying a blueberry pie with the sundae on my cheat day. Oh, Brianna and Nicole, thank me later, baby. Relapse from honey lemon pepper pork. No, relapse from. I could eat. And it just hit the spot. Yes, same. I don't do corn. Yeah, I don't even do it fried. And cheddar cheese. Okay? Let me see. Who we gonna start with? Let's start with Diddy. Okay? Baby. The judge told Diddy no. The judge told Diddy no. And it ain't personal. It ain't personal. I don't think that is personal. Okay? I feel like, I know, right? Let me pull it up. I know. It's okay. TMZ, Sean Diddy Combs still stuck in jail. Judge denies bail. I don't know why we're shocked. I really don't know why we're shocked. Okay? Let me tell you something. I took criminal justice in high school for 2 years, right? I thought that it was going to be my major when I got to college. I thought that I was going to be a lawyer. Well, I really wanted to be a judge. So I could say, life! You remember the white man told Eddie Murphy? That's one of my favorite movies. When he told him, he said, life! Okay? I thought that I was going to be a judge. I want to be a judge. I have a lot of family members that have been to jail. And I will tell y'all, and I had told one of my good friends this, I have never seen a person who was denied bail before they went to trial, found guilty, right? Because like y'all president say, Trump said that he was half innocent, right? I have never seen a person denied bail before trial, found guilty, and then try to get bail again, and they're gonna tell you that you're gonna get bail. What? Y'all never seen that before. That has never happened in history. If you're usually denied, because the thing is, y'all aren't acting like that he was found not guilty on everything. He was found guilty on 2 counts. The nigga is staying in jail, right? If it was what y'all want to make it seem, the nigga would be going home. He wouldn't have to stay in there. If he was not guilty on everything, he can go home. But because he was denied bail before the case started, he's still going to be denied bail after the case. Ain't nothing changed, mama. Except for that he was just found guilty on not guilty on 3 of the crimes, but he was still found guilty of 2 counts of prostitution. But Richie B, it was still 2 counts of prostitution. It was still 2 counts of prostitution. Yes. I feel like he's making it worse on himself, all this begging. Monique King, and you have to also understand, y'all know Houston news come to my phone. When people are out on bail and they go and commit a crime, more importantly, murder, it falls back on the judge. And I truly believe deep in my heart that if Diddy was to get out of jail, that he gonna run. And I know he would because I would. I'm telling you, Diddy got too many cases come. He got like 200 cases. He has like 200 cases, right? And I just thought that it was so funny when y'all president, you know, I say y'all president because when I will never forget, I was at work one day, I didn't even catch it. A white man had came to our job and he said something about y'all president. It didn't really occur to me. And this older woman had told me, this older black woman said, you didn't hear him say that about Obama? I was like, no, what did he say? He said the president. He's like, no, he said y'all president. And that's why I came over here and was like, our president. And I was like, oh, I was wondering why you was talking like that. She was like, yeah, he said y'all president. And so that's why I would say y'all president. But anyway, y'all president, Trump is funny. And I think that he's unaware. Can we agree that he's unaware? Even if y'all voted for him, it's okay. Can we agree that he's unaware? I thought it was funny when Trump said that he was half innocent because I just feel like that y'all act like that he wasn't found guilty of nothing, right? He's half innocent. He's half innocent. Y'all motherfuckers out there doing oil parties, more oil, right? They doing oil parties. They doing push-ups in the parking lot. They doing all of this crazy shit as if the nigga wasn't found guilty of 2 things. When you doing push-ups in the parking lot, the nigga you talking about need to be walking out the gate. We don't need to be doing no push-ups until the nigga's walking out the gate. Right? You understand what I'm saying? We doing push-ups when a nigga is free. We're not doing push-ups when a nigga is found guilty of two counts and y'all still gotta beg the judge. Still gotta beg the judge and give up a $50 million house. And my passport and all of my kids' passports. What? He was found guilty of 2 counts of taking someone to meet up with a hooker. That's it. But that's fine. But he was denied bail before. I understand what y'all are saying. I understand what you're saying, Callie, but he was still found guilty, baby. As if he ain't a menace because he wasn't found in right. He was denied bail because he was a menace to society. He was denied bail because he was a menace. He was denied. That's why he was denied bail. And it doesn't make it any better. And another thing that y'all have to, we got to start making it a black thing. Diddy or whoever had access to his account before they requested the bail again, they ended up putting the eye emoji on his motherfucking Twitter page. To me, that was a threat. Like, the nigga is in jail. Let's talk. The nigga is in jail. They already think you a menace. They already think that you crazy. They already think that you violent. And you are in jail, getting ready to beg. You are getting ready to beg. He didn't get convicted of being a menace. Take y'all. My feelings not Richie B, my feelings not in it, baby, because my feelings not in it. Y'all the one who want the nigga out. Baby, I told the judge, bravo. Oh, baby. Thank you for the super chat. He said, good afternoon, happy Wednesday, except for the people that voted for Trump and except for Shannon. Matter of fact, put Shannon in jail, baby. Hide your families. Thank you for the super chat, Q. Hide your families and pets from Diddy. Oh, yes, hide them from Diddy. Okay? But yeah, he ended up putting the eye emoji on the Twitter page. Nigga, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? You gotta wait until you get out to be doing shit like that. At least, what's his name? Young Thug. Why do y'all want our black men in jail so bad? I love it, girl. I love it. I don't listen. Why do you want what girl? Richie, don't get me canceled today, child. Okay? But yeah, so I just feel like at least Young Thug waited until he got out to start doing the online games. You playing the online games in jail, right? Good boy, move on. You don't know. I know exactly what I'm talking about, baby. I know exactly what I'm talking about, Gene. Okay? At least Young Thug waited to go online with the social media era because Diddy started before he got out. Diddy started before he got out. No, that's when they started denying people bail for traffic tickets. That's exactly how it ended up with the stupid crime bill that led to mass incarceration. People think the system won't do it to them. He was literally about to do a freak off. Right. He was literally getting ready to do a freak off when he got arrested. He was literally getting ready to do a freak off when he got arrested. Okay? Then we got Gina. Poor Gina. Poor Gina. Gina done set up here and she wrote a letter to the judge before. Now y'all know she was supposed to be victim number 3. She was supposed to testify, right? And she done went and got her stupid ass. Now I thought that, listen, this is the rules that y'all make up, right? Now I thought that y'all said that we wasn't snitching and we weren't talking to no judge and we weren't talking to the laws, right? So I feel like that we're not talking to the judge and we're not talking to the laws, we're not talking to the judge and the laws in no way, shape, or form. Okay? So Gina done wrote a letter trying to get the man out, girl. Okay? At least Carisha had enough sense. At least Carisha had enough sense not to do no bullshit like this. Okay, so Gina done wrote this. I don't believe that she wrote it. I believe that the lawyers and stuff wrote this, and I think that they just signed her name on it. Okay, let me see. Let me put up a different thing. Okay, yeah. Okay, so here we go. Let me see. How can we? My name is Virginia Hahn. Okay. And I am writing as a person identified as victim 3 in this case. You didn't testify, baby. So how are you victim 3? You didn't testify, mama. So you're not victim 3. I have known Sean Combs for many years in both the personal and professional capacity. From that experience, I have seen him primarily as a father, a family man, and a businessman. Roles that he has always striven to uphold. I provide this letter to share my observations about his character and to respectfully request that the court permit his release on bond while the case proceeds. I heard, oh, it's pronounced Wynn? Okay. I heard Gina Wynn speak before. She didn't write this. She didn't write this. Okay? I acknowledge and respect that Mr. Combs stands accused and that the court must weigh public safety and the integrity of the legal process. At the same time, I believe it is important for the court to have a full picture of who he is beyond the allegations. Our relationship, like many, was not always perfect. We experienced our ups and downs and mistakes were made, but he was willing to acknowledge his mistakes and make better decisions in the future. Now, by the mistakes, is she saying that he was beating her ass? Because remember, she told Tasha K that he beat her. Not only did she tell Tasha K that he beat her, she said that he beat her in front of her daughter. That's how Evelyn said, her daughter. Okay? Over the years that followed, me made visible efforts to become, is this the right where I'm at? Wait, let me see, up and down. Okay. Over the years that followed, he made visible efforts to become a better person and to address the harm he had caused. By the time our relationship ended, he embodied an energy of love, patience, and gentleness that was marked different from his past behaviors. To my knowledge, he has not been violent for many years, and he has been committed to being a father first. Okay. Now, also, didn't she tell? I believe that she told Tasha K that she was at Meek Mill party. She was at somebody party. Diddy was talking to somebody. She reached over to tell whoever heard it was happy birthday, and Diddy got upset and slapped her in the club or something like that. Wow. Okay. I'm writing because I do not view Mr. Combs as a danger to me or to the community. This is his first criminal case. It's not, mama. This is not his first criminal case. He was on trial for shooting that girl in the face at the club. Remember when he was in the car, him and Shine, and they got into the car and they ran like 9 or 10 lights, red lights. It was his boo. It was his sad boo, Meek Millie. It was Meek Millie's birthday. Okay, thank you, Lioness. Remember he ran the 9 red lights and somebody said they saw J-Lo hand throwing the gun out the window? J-Lo way better than me. Y'all ride or die. Y'all ride it out. I'm telling you right now, if we was in if you shot somebody in the club and I'm with you, I wouldn't give a damn if the loss was on your side. And you, if the car is going out, you're not even throwing no gun out my side of the window at all. You feel me? Put a four in the chat if you feel me. You're not even throwing the gun. I don't give a damn if the law's on your side and you saying get rid of the gun. You better throw it out, throw it somewhere else. Don't throw it out my way so they can even think that it was me. An attorney wrote this and she signed it. There's no way she wrote that. Girl, they say that she was first criminal case. Girl, first criminal case. I'm writing because I do not. Okay, let me see. Throughout the investigation and proceedings, he has been cooperative, respectful, and compliant. He has substantial ties to his. How do you know, girl? Because you haven't even been in the courtroom, mama. Gina wasn't in there. Gina wasn't in the courtroom when all of this happened, baby. She don't know. Throughout the okay, let me see. He has substantial ties to his family and community, including children who depend on him for emotional and financial support. Granting him bond will allow him to continue caring for his family and fulfilling his responsibilities while still subject to the court's supervision. I want to assure the court that if released, I believe Mr. Combs will adhere to all the conditions imposed and will not jeopardize his freedom or the well-being of his family. Allowing him to be at home will also support the healing process for all involved. I respectfully ask that you consider these factors when deciding his eligibility for release. Thank you for your time and consideration. Respectfully, Virginia Wynn. Okay? What she got what y'all call Stockholm. She got what y'all call Stockholm syndrome. That's what she got. J-Ho lied to the grand jury too. Jenny left the block shortly after they robbed her in the city. I'm leaving the block too. I'm leaving the block too, because what I'm not gonna do is be going to jail and testifying. If I have to take the stand, and they tell me I want to hear nothing all the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God, you might as well and I saw you shoot somebody in the club and they asked me point blank, and I can get called a perjurer my motherfucking self, you might as well go over there and go over there to the deputy and hold your arms up, baby. Because I ain't even about to play with you. Especially if they tell me I got full immunity. Give me a cigarette. Give me a cigarette so I can go ahead and give me something just happened with my mouth. Give me a cigarette so I can go ahead and make these statements. Love is only one that's not an adult at this point. Okay. But yeah, I remember her saying that Diddy had slapped her around and stuff in front of her daughter. He was running through the house slapping her. She said that he was slapping her like left to right. It used to be a thing that we used to have when we was little. I don't know what the name of it was, but it used to be you could hold it in your hand and it was like a ball. It was like two red balls and you could hit it. You could hit the balls. It was like they all go around in a circle and you go wop wop. She said that he was slapping her like left, right, left, right, left, right. He was kicking her in her stomach and everything else. Oh yes. Thank you for the super chat, Q. He say free Diddy, he innocent. You know the guy that beats on women in front of their daughters. This is hilarious. You know we can't have our black men in jail no matter what they did. Child. Ooh. Thank you for the super chat, Q, the content guy. I say give him life. I say give him life. He was over there beating on the girl and kicking on the girl and stomping her out. In front of her daughter. In front of her daughter. Jail. Okay. Now, Diddy's team is trying to get Trump to pardon Diddy. I just think that's a horrible move. I just think that's a horrible move to try to pardon Diddy, right? So his team is saying that there have been conversations. I hope it don't happen, right? I just think that would be such a low look. And I really think that that Trump, in my head, I think that Trump is out of touch. And I think that Trump thinks that the black community wants Diddy out of jail. And that is the furthest thing from the truth. I think that he believes we're seeing people pouring oil on themselves, because that's what the media posted. They were showing people outside the courthouse pouring oil on themselves, taking oil showers, baby. I even seen a nigga bitch in New York. He looked like he was standing on some, them New York people be a little different. It was a nigga bitch. It was a big old Godzilla. He was look like one of Nene kids. He was doing a Nicki Minaj challenge, and he was too big to stand on a stiletto, but he looked like he had on some wedges, and he was doing the challenge. Both feet was on the ground, and he was like Miss Netta, Rick Ross, Nene Kids looking ish, and he had baby oil all around him. Did y'all see it? Put a 5 in the chat if you seen it. He was doing a Nicki Minaj challenge. He had like 6 or 7 bottles of baby oil all around him. It looked like a satanic ritual. He was doing a Nicki Minaj challenge. He had on some wedge heels, and he had on like a jersey. Y'all didn't see it? Put a 5 in the chat. Yes. He was doing a Nicki. No, I'm serious. Y'all didn't see him? I'm gonna have to go find it on Instagram and post it on my story. It was a nigga in New York. He was what in the Miss Kitty is going on? He was a big old booger. No, but show us. I gotta go find it. You didn't see it, Richie Morris. Are y'all lying to me? Put a 5. Give me a second. Give me a second. See, hold on. I didn't see that one. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. He was a big old man. Y'all seen that man? Let me see. How can I go to my? It was the chat. I don't got no 5s in the chat. It was a big old man. He was a missed that one thing. It was a big old booger. Let me see. Like Dr. Umar ish, but gay. Let me see. He had on some wedge heels. He looked like he had on a Derek Jeter jersey, and he had yeah, big old booger. Oh, country. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. See, Instagram always want to fuck up when you're looking for something. Let me see. He was a big old booker. I say, wow. Okay, let's see. And what was the account name? You seen the Medicine girls are over there in Jamaica. We're gonna go to Jamaica in a second though. We're going to Jamaica in a second. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I say New York is different. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. They told me I was lying. And y'all see how y'all do because y'all didn't do that little white girl, that little white queen that got on them bitches ass at the mall. Y'all didn't do her. See, y'all went up for her, but y'all talk shit about the little black kids that was around there. And y'all talk shit about the black kids that was around there. Here we go. He had on a bad boy jersey, baby. Don't call me no lie. Don't call me no lie. Talk to your mama. Okay, missed that one, thank God. But y'all seen the little white girl that got on them hoes ass that said snitches get stitches at the mall? You seen the little white girl? They said she was in Claire stealing some earrings or whatever, and 2 women snitched on her. And she didn't. They was trying to take her down the escalator. She jumped off the escalator and went on the other side, walked up there, and she didn't do no talking. She just went straight for their head. Did you see it? See, y'all went up for her, right? Look at that queen. Who is this? But when the three little boys was over there stealing their Family Dollar, they was all kind of ghetto. They was all kind of ghetto. But y'all called me like she was from the UK. Yes, you saw her. Oh yes, baby. Oh yes, she remind me of me as a child. My mama didn't know I was bad like that though. Baby, we used to be off the chain, but my mama did never say it. Oh my God, that was in Manchester. Shout out to the queen. Shout out to that queen. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn what y'all. I don't. Let me fuck what you're talking about. Fuck. It was Walgreens Alexa. Oh yes. Oh yes. Still in their pajamas and robes. S lover baby. Baby, that was a mean. Oh, baby, that boy, one of them boys over there at Walgreens was giving Legendary a run for his money, baby. One of them little boys over there was giving Legendary a run for his money, baby. I say, wow, baby. The only thing that he was missing was rollers, baby. I thought that was somebody's mama, baby. The way he was in there acting. Did you see it as Lover? I say, child, look at my niece. I say, all right, all right. But yeah, that little girl didn't do because I was looking at the comments. I was like, oh wow, look at how y'all flipped when it was the white girl over there in the UK. He said he's straight. He don't know yet, Alexa. You know they don't know yet. They don't know yet. He probably still scared to say it. Who said he's straight? Shit, I seen Lil Baby over there. What is his name? Is it Lil Baby or Da Baby? I seen Legendary Daddy over there with some flowers and hearts and shit all on his motherfucking jeans and shit. And you know he don't when he got some thigh tattoos too. And y'all over there jumping on Jay the waiter. Okay, now let me show y'all the man because y'all told me I was a lie to my face. Y'all told me I was a lie to my face. These niggas over here auditioning for Diddy. And y'all gonna let it go on. Here we go. Now y'all ready? Here we go. Ready, set. Let me turn on the speaker. Here we go. Ready, set, go. You see him? And it's giving Rick Ross, Dr. Umar, one of Nene's sons. You know, this a big booger. Got on. Oh, he did have on some stilettos. I thought they was wedges. My bad, ma. I mean, sir, my sir. I don't know. I don't know. Look.
Box he was held in. I'm on my D in the outer. I call him Daddy like doubters. He like it when I get drunk, but I like it when he be.
Look at the motherfucking feet all off the motherfucking shoe in the back. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, bad built. Girl, no, girl. Look, girl.
Oh, but that's top of the top, but I never fuck with beginners. I let them. This box better than the box he was held in.
He went to jail and became a pussy bottom. Because look at the tattoos and stuff all on the nigga arms and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not wedges though. I said that. You better wait a minute. I said though. It ain't wedges though. It ain't wedges though. My bad. It ain't wedges. It ain't wedges. They stilettos. Stilettos pumps in the club. Yep.
I'm on my D in the outer. I call him Daddy like.
Look at the. Did he have to cut the back off the motherfucking shoe to put his big? Look at them nasty ass. Them feet, baby. Them feet ain't been done in years. You gotta go to work on Myra's feet. Look at them feet. Them ashy ass feet.
Doubters, he like it when I get drunk, but I like it when he be sober. That's top of the top, but I never fuck with beginners. I let them.
Girl. And look at the toes. Look at the claws coming out the motherfucking. Look at the claws coming out the motherfucking shoe. Look at the claws coming out the girl. Look at this. Oh, he got on the chain that say Courtney, baby. I don't know that's right.
This box.
What does that say?
The box he was held in. I'm on my D in the outer. I call him Daddy like doubters. He like it when I get drunk, but I like it when he.
Bad built ass. You know what I'm saying?
Be sober. That's.
It's so different in New York.
Top of the top, but I never fuck with beginners. I let them. This box better than the box he was held in. I'm on my D in the outer. I call him Daddy like doubters. He like it when I get drunk, but.
And then he wouldn't even made it. He wouldn't even made the cut. He wouldn't even make the cut. Because remember, before we get off Diddy, remember they said, remember the man that was over that interview with Armand? He said the Cassie said that it had to be Johnson's, right? He said it had to be Johnson's, and he got Equate on the motherfucking floor. Yes, Latin from ahead, you got to go to work on Myra's feet. This is a nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is a nigga.
I like it.
He got that Equate ass. Poor bitch couldn't even afford no motherfucking Johnson when they got the Equate.
When he be so.
No.
But that's top of the top, but I never fuck with beginners. I let them.
Shout out to New York, baby. Y'all be doing it, baby. New York be doing it. I love it, baby. New York got it. He got the budget or baby. The whole outfit look busted. I mean, budget. I don't know who he is, but shout out to him. I mean, you know, the girls auditioning to go.
This box.
He got the nails done.
Wow. The box he was held.
It just get worse and worse.
I'm on my D in that.
Every time I look at it, I just see something else. Wow.
Outer, I call him Daddy like doubters. He like it when I get drunk, but I like it when he be sober. That's top of the top, but I never fuck with beginners. I let them. This box.
Girl. I love New York, baby. What they say, from New York, New York. I love it. Judges scored there is none. DQ, them poor heels. He should be ashamed of himself. I'm sick to my stomach, Lord. Got the off-brand baby or help him, right? They said that because the man said that Cassie said that if it ain't Johnson Johnson, don't even come. The one who Armand interviewed, he said that Cassie said it gotta be Johnson and Johnson. He's real specific. It ain't Johnson and Johnson, don't come. Okay, now speaking of him, I saw some shit in the news that we got to talk about. Okay, where is it at? Hold on. Okay, because remember he said that he saw Johnny Gill. Remember he claimed that he saw the escort, the old looking man. He said that he saw Johnny Gill and Eddie Murphy kissing, and so Johnny Gill went over there talking to Angela Yee, way over Angela Yee. I never thought that I would say this. I kind of miss Angela Yee a little bit, right? I kind of miss Angela Yee a little bit. But we had Johnny. Now I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna listen. I'm about to play what Johnny Gill had to say, and y'all let me know what's going on, what y'all heard. Okay, it says singer Johnny Gill says he won't address. Hold on. It say singer Johnny Gill says he won't address gay rumors or discuss his private life, but confirms a defamation suit is in the works.
I don't know. Take what you want from that. That's what he said.
All right.
I love the faces.
You're not gonna address nothing, baby. I love it. Go ahead, baby.
My personal life is my personal life.
Yeah.
That's why so many people have always questioned, what is he doing? What is he gay? Because I don't listen. That's my life over here. And one thing, especially for relationships, when you're in this business and everybody's got an opinion, it turns into a number of things where, you want to be able to save something for yourself. And I think you have to build a strong foundation when you go out and decide you're going to put your relationship out there and you're going to be doing, because it's a lot comes with it.
Yeah, there is.
And so I prefer to keep something for myself, and that's my life.
I saw you. The only time I seen you really go in was recently over these rumors. And I feel like you've done a great job of not even bothering to address it.
No,
but
most of the time I'm just like.
But this particular time you were like, okay, now this is enough.
Listen, the dumb rumors, I don't have a problem with that. That's so stupid, and it's been going on for how many years? So the rumors is not, that's one thing. But when you lie on me and say you saw something that you didn't see, something I've never done in my life, that's where it becomes a problem. And that's when I got with the lawyers, and they said, this is defamation. And bro, man, it's coming.
Oh, so there really is a lawsuit.
It's
coming.
Because
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Thank you, Esla. It takes nothing to say no if you're not. Johnny Gill, shut up. And I told y'all when I saw the interview, right? Do I think that Johnny Gill is gay? Sure. But do I think that man saw that man was just so happy to be in the party and he saw Eddie Murphy and Johnny Gill and now lip locking? You know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy now lip locking with his bitch. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. He said he gay, but he didn't kiss no motherfucking Eddie Murphy. Right. No, he didn't say he didn't kiss no Eddie Murphy. He said you didn't see me kiss him. That's what I heard. He didn't say I didn't kiss no Eddie Murphy. He said you didn't see me kiss him, dog. Nigga. Show me the footage. Nigga, you is gay. We've been on that. You wouldn't believe him if he said, no, if anyway, I know it firsthand, y'all. I know it firsthand. Let y'all tell it. I would believe him if he told me that. I don't believe it no way. What are you talking about? About him being gay? Listen, I believe that me and Callie was on here saying that shit that boy was talking about was from 1980, and I was born in 88. The shit with Johnny Gill and Eddie Murphy been out there for the longest. He could have came and said something better than that. At least say that you've seen. I mean, my thing is, if you're gonna come with a lie, let it be a lie that we ain't never heard before, right? But child. Okay, would you let him climb? Would I let him climb my back? I'm a Virgin Maxim 330. I don't know why you be asking me. I don't know why y'all be asking me these whole questions. I've never been had. You got to ask Top Shelf and them other people, stuff like that or whatever. Me, I've never been had, so I don't know nothing about climbing your back or nothing like that. Okay. Now, also, I had a revelation. So, two of the escorts, before we get off of Diddy, two of the escorts that was over there, Vlad got two other escorts that's over there been sleeping with Cassie. So they got Daniel Phillips over there doing an interview with with Vlad TV. And then we also got the man who claimed that he had Cassie pregnant. He over there doing an interview with Vlad. And I'm thinking to myself, these niggas running their mouth like bitches, but they whores. So I shouldn't be surprised they was getting paid for sex, right? So they probably getting paid to go over there and do the interview. But Vlad paid for his interviews, right? So I'm not surprised that they over there doing it. But Daniel Phillip is over there with glasses on. And Daniel Phillip is not the man that we had initially saw with the pictures and stuff that they said. That's not him. So this is something. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, I think that Trump is only talking about trying to get Diddy off because Diddy he trying to get off gets lane, and he think that the black people care about Diddy like that, but the black community as a whole don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what's going on with Diddy. But he will be sentenced on October the 3rd. And from what it's looking like to me, I feel like he's probably gonna do about 4 or 5 years. They probably gonna give him 4 or 5 years. That's what I think they're gonna give him. Okay. Now let's get to Sha'Carri and Christian. Okay. So Sha'Carri, Richardson, and Christian Coleman. A lot of y'all probably don't really know Christian Coleman like that if y'all don't really pay attention to track and field, right? But he's a sprinter. He's a sprinter. Sha'Carri's a track star as well. Now, when I first heard that Sha'Carri and Christian was dating, I didn't believe it. I have been following them for years. Again, I'm from Texas. Sha'Carri is from Texas as well. She's from Dallas. She went to Dallas Carter. I watched on Flow Track. I watched the Texas State track meet every year, and so Sha'Carri has won that ever since she was in the 10th grade, right? But the last thing I knew of Christian had a girlfriend, and he was real serious with his girlfriend. And I knew that Sha'Carri was bi, but I didn't. People were saying in the track community that Sha'Carri was dating Christian, and I was like, no, I just don't see it. And it's no offense. Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling the truth. Christian come from a pulled up family. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying he came from his background and stuff. When I see his parents and stuff and his siblings and stuff, they give me pulled up, right? And Sha'Carri don't give me that she came from that. Right. Thank you, S Lover. The other side of the tracks, right? They're like they come from the other side of the track. Oh my, track water don't do me that. I'm just saying. So the other side of the tracks. Okay. Now it didn't really occur to me, even in 2023 in Budapest. I remember after the 4x1, the men ended up running the 4x1 first. Christian led off. He ran first leg. Sha'Carri anchored the women. So they ran the 4x1s right after each other. And when they won, Sha'Carri was the last one with the baton, so she ran through the finish line, and the man was on the track celebrating. And she had ended up running up to Christian, and they hugged, and she fell. But I just thought that it was just everybody hugging. You know what I'm saying? Just Team USA together. But it never occurred to me. I was still thinking like, no, they're not together. Where was she? Because I just felt like that Christian. I feel like that he tried to play like this dog mentality on the track, but nigga, I see your family, and I see, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think that he just no nigga that can handle Sha'Carri. I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I kept hearing it, and I was like, no. It wasn't really clear to me that was her main until the 2024 Olympics. And it was after she ran, USA had a basketball game. It was the game that Bronny and Sally Richardson daughter was at. What is her name? Bronny and Sally Richardson daughter was at. They had panned to Sha'Carri, and he was sitting next to her. I'm like, oh, they maybe really be together, right? And I was like, why is she with him? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say that Christian is no slouch in any kind of way, but he has had a great career, a great career in track and field. But most people who follow track and field will consider Christian Coleman a a has-been, right? Not to be funny. In 2017, he came in second in 100 meters at the Worlds. He beat Usain Bolt in Usain Bolt's last race. Justin Gatlin came in first. Christian came in second, and Usain Bolt came in third. But Usain Bolt and Justin Gatlin was older, so we thought that they were on their way out the sport, and they ended up leaving the sport. And so the next World Championships happened in 2020. In 2019, Christian ended up winning the 100 meters, and everybody just had high hopes for him. He won the 100 meters. He ended up winning the 4x1. He led the 4x1 off that year as well, and everybody had high hopes of him. In 2020, he got suspended for missing his third whereabouts violation. So those of y'all who don't pay attention to track and field, when you run track, they drug test you like you're on probation to make sure that you don't have any steroids or any drugs in your system. So they do these whereabouts where you have to let them know where you're going to be before it happens, because at any given time, a official can pull up on you and ask you to pee in the cup, and they got to test your pee. He ended up missing 3 random drug test violations. He ended up missing 3 whereabouts violations. The third one, he claimed he was out Christmas shopping, and they still ended up suspending him for 2 years. So he was unable to run in the Olympics in 2021. In 2023, they had the World Championships in the USA. Are they allowed to take pre-workout? They are allowed to take pre-workout, Young B 222, but it depends on the type of pre-workout and what's actually in the pre-workout. Because, Arian Knighton claimed that he was eating some oxtail soup. He didn't even say it was no oxtail in the motherfucker. He just said that he was eating some oxtail soup. What's good, Ali? Hey! He said that he hasn't fulfilled his potential. No, he hadn't. But yeah, Arian Knighton said that he was eating some oxtail soup, and he didn't even say it was no oxtail, and he got suspended. So I don't know. They said that it was some steroids in an oxtail soup. I don't know. But it was a guy, he's not from the United States, but he said that he had ate like a Gatorade gummy. And something had showed up in his stuff. And they ended up testing the Gatorade gummies to see if that was true, if it was some steroid in the gummy, and they found out that was true. And so he said it's real sketchy, right? So he was unable to run in the 2021 Olympics. In 2023, we had the World Championships in the United States. They had it in Oregon. He made it to the finals, but he placed 6th. We ended up sweeping the 4x1. We ended up sweeping 100. Fred Curley came in first. Not Bryce. What's his name? Marvin Bracey came in second, and Trayvon Bromell came in third. He was the reigning world champion, but he ended up coming in 6th. Then in 2024, last year, he ended up winning in the 60 indoors, but he didn't make it to the Olympic team last year for the 100 meters. But he did go to the Olympics last year because he ran on the relay, right? So again, he's on the tail end of his career, right? Sha'Carri, on the other hand, ended up winning in Budapest in the 100 meters. And then she ended up placing second at the Olympics last year, right? In the 100 meters. She got blew out. Juju left her in her duds. You remember the episode of Martin where he was like, eat my duds? Juju left Sha'Carri in her duds. It was like daylights between Juju and Sha'Carri, right? But Sha'Carri is still that girl when it comes to track and field. Like, people who don't even watch track and field, they know Sha'Carri. Right, so I don't know what she would be doing with Christian. So then, when it was confirmed that they was together last year, he didn't make the Olympic team. Right, he only got to the Olympics as part of a relay, and all of a sudden he was leaving his training group and he was going to Florida to train with Sha'Carri under Dennis Mitchell. I said, no, baby. No, I didn't want that for Sha'Carri because I felt like she was gonna have to babysit his ego because he's on the tail end of his career, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that she won't be able to focus on her because she got to worry about this nigga. And I told y'all, it reminded me of Forever when what's his name, Justin Joshua was trying to go over there to Howard with Keisha. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, do your thing. We still gonna be together somewhat, right? But I don't need to be waking up to you every day while I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Socialize, find friends in college, do my work, run track. I don't want to be up under you 24/7, 365 and then babysitting your ego. Practice shit ain't going the way you want. You get what I'm saying? She got to worry about her. I don't want her to. I didn't want that for Sha'Carri, right? And what really made me think of that was at the Olympics in 2024 in Paris, the women ran the 4x1 first this time, right? Sha'Carri them won. They came in first place. The men ran after, and Christian and Kenny didn't they messed up on a baton pass. Kenny took off too early. So they was disqualified from the race. They did not place. And they showed the camera. Christian had went over there. It was Sha'Carri, Melissa Jefferson, TT, and Gabby. They was all standing there. They had their flags and shit on. They had just one, you know what I'm saying, first place. Christian came over there and hugged Sha'Carri and hugged the rest of the girls. And it's almost like they had to stop celebrating to babysit this nigga ego. You get what I'm saying? And so it's like, I ain't like, you know what I'm saying? So last week, I'm going somewhere. Give me a second. Last week, they had, in the track community, they were saying that Sha'Carri and Christian had broke up. Right? So it says Sha'Carri Richardson had almost broken up with her boyfriend, Christian Coleman. A recent life decision speaks volumes of support. Okay? This was last week. Just a few days ago, the 2023 World Champion Sha'Carri Richardson posted a picture on her Instagram with the caption, "It's time for a change." And that was all it took to set the rumor mill spinning. Fans dove headfirst into the comments, decoding the message like it was a breakup manifesto. Coleman done fucked up. This is the message coded to him. She outside. It might have ended there just around the brainstorming if she hadn't followed up with a move no one saw coming. Sha'Carri's second post right after this from July 29th was in the same attire, dressed in the same outfit. She appeared casually seated while someone snapped the shot. The caption, "Every time, tell your mama the truth." The tag, "A licensed cosmetology responsible for the Olympians' flawless hair." But what really stirred the pot was a comment under the post. Coleman out and Sha'Carri liked it. Oh, yes, she did. To top it off, both posts were soundtracked by Cardi's Beats Outside, featuring a verse where the rapper lays it all out about leaving a strange husband Offset. And now, the latest moves from Sha'Carri have only added fuel to the breakup fire. Fans noticed that the comments on the post was limited soon after her like went viral. Now the comment section is back open, but the like is gone. The comment's still there, but Sha'Carri's silent stamp of approval has vanished. What's really convinced fans that the breakup was real, though, was the sudden disappearance of several shared photos from both of their Instagram accounts. Yep, it's gone that far. One post, wait a minute, let's go down, okay? She ended up writing, right after the social media move, Sha'Carri danced into her Instagram story to send yet another cryptic message that could be related to Christian Coleman. She shared an image of a 2025 calendar split in two. The top row, January to June, was fully shaded with the caption, "This is done." The bottom row, July to December, shows only July outline, while the rest remained blank, accompanied by the phrase, "This is up to you." To top it all off, she added, "I will be telling my truth soon." Okay? So I'm thinking to myself, my God, what is going on? Right? So then they said that Sha'Carri had, because the nationals was Thursday. They started Thursday, but the track and field runners get there a little bit early. They said that Sha'Carri was arrested. Well, they said that Sha'Carri got into a fight at the airport with Christian. And they said that she was escorted away from him by the police. But they said she wasn't arrested. She didn't have on no handcuffs, is what I heard initially. So when I had one on Patreon, I was like, no, she wasn't arrested. Baby, the girl was arrested. The girl done went down there, and you done got your ass arrested. And girl, she done went and got her ass arrested. Okay, the man was saying I had already read this on Patreon, but he was saying ain't nothing happened. Everything just got a little heated, but it didn't happen. Nothing happened. The Laws went to go look at the tape and seen Sha'Carri was pushing a nigga, kept on running up on a nigga, pushing a nigga. He was running away. She was pushing a nigga. He ran away and she threw her headphones at his head, right? So they went and arrested her. He didn't want to get Laws his ID, and he said that he didn't want to be no victim. So she went to jail. They said she spent 16 hours in jail. Okay? Now, if she had done this not in the airport, she probably would not have even got arrested. But she did it in the airport, so they had to arrest her. I don't even think they knew who she was. Okay? And so I was thinking, like, what is going to happen? And shout out to Sonya Richards-Ross because, you know, she had just had a baby. She was really missed this weekend. You know, I think that she's a horrible housewife over there following behind Marlo. But Sonya Richards-Ross is really a good track and field commentator. She was really missed this weekend. She had her third baby. And from what I understand, from what I read, she had went home, but she had to go back to the hospital after she had the baby. And so she wasn't able to make it this weekend. So shout out to her. But yeah, so Sha'Carri ended up going to jail. And I was like, oh my God, how is she going to perform this weekend? Okay. Now, keep in mind, Sha'Carri had won Worlds. So Worlds is not, they have Worlds every, they didn't have it last year because it was the Olympic year, but they have Worlds every year outside the Olympics, except for 1 year. And so I don't think in 2026 we're going to have a Worlds. I don't know, but she won the last World. So all Sha'Carri had to do for the 100 meters, since she's the reigning world champion, all she had to do was run one round of the 100 meters and she would get a bye. So she had entered herself earlier this year. She ran one round. She came in second in her heat. So she's automatically going to Tokyo. The Worlds this year is going to be held in Tokyo. She's automatically going to Tokyo in the 100 meters. She said that she was going to try to make it in the 200 meters. She did run for the 200 meters. She didn't make it. She didn't even make it out the first round. Okay? She didn't qualify. Christian ended up running. Christian ended up coming in 5th in the 100. Okay? So he didn't make the world team. He ended up coming in 6th in the 200. And so he didn't make the world team for that neither. Now, he is known for having a great start. He hadn't been having it as of lately, but for the most part, usually the top 6 and the 100 go and make relay duty for the world team. So more than likely, he probably will make the team just to run relay, but he won't be running any performances by himself, right? And so they ended up catching up with him after the meet, and he spoke about Sha'Carri. So let's listen to what he had to say. Baby, him and Gina need to get together, baby. Okay? Let's listen to him. It's not all right to let a motherfucker pound on you. And
you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was just a sucky situation all around. Like, I don't feel as if like she should have been arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. And she have like things that she needs to work on for herself, of course. So do I, so do you, like everybody. And I'm the type of guy, like, I'm in the business of just like extending grace and mercy and love. And I feel as if like I don't try to look at obstacles either. Like, I just look at like situations like this to just like, you know, take a step back, analyze yourself mentally, and then just try to see what you can do to be your best self so that you can move forward, so you can just be the type of person and a human that God needs you to be for his kingdom and for his glory. And so that's kind of how I look at the situation. And like, and I hate the narrative too of just like, you know what I'm saying, it's so negative. But like I said, it's just like in the state of Seattle, even talking to the cop or whatever, he was just like, it really was nothing I could do. And just like, I understood. But I mean, like I said, it was just a sucky situation. But actually, she's a human being and a great person. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like we've been able to be like really good teammates like all year. And I hate that narrative too because, you know, it's coming together like we're just two like real dominant personalities. And she's, to me, the best female athlete in the world. Like I see it every day. And like, you know, for me in my process, like I just said, like moving training groups, a whole new environment, a whole new, you know what I'm saying, training setup, different than what I've been in the past, like, 10 years of my, track and field career, and transitioning and then still coming back running 9.8 and feeling like I got so much more to give. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my path, that's my journey, and like being so up close and personal with her every day. And like I watched this girl like fall on the track like in February, walk it off like it was, you know what I'm saying, like a cramp, but get back up and had to take like a month and a half of just like rehab and trying to come back. And then 3 weeks later, like have a competition and like, you know what I'm saying, like she just has a lot of things going on and like a lot of emotions and she's a human.
Okay, so it sounded to me like they back together because she was arrested on the 27th. And when Sha'Carri was writing the messages and stuff on Instagram, all that stuff on Instagram is up to you. You know what I'm saying? You get to decide the second half and tell your mama the truth and all of this and all of that. That was after she had already did her time in jail. That was after she had already did her 16 hours in jail. Okay? I am a no-nonsense, you put your hand on me, we done type of person. Right? No nonsense, you put your hands on me, we done. You ain't got to hit me but once type of person. I am. Man or woman, you know what I'm saying? Man to woman, woman to man to man, woman to woman. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is crazy. We're not doing that. We definitely not doing that. Okay? Now I'm trying to understand, this is not Sha'Carri's first time being in an abusive relationship. Because you remember she was over there with Janique. You remember she was over there with Janique. And Sha'Carri said that Janique, not only was Janique beating on her, she said that Janique was over there stealing her money. Remember that? And then when Janique got a hold of Sha'Carri, baby, Janique went online and I was scared of Janique my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen to what Janique got to say, baby, because Janique was pissed.
Below. Play around with people. Wake up and let. I run around like some bumbleclad chicken head and I use bumbleclad man energy for use bumbleclad thing. You have your life.
Now she's from Jamaica, so this is gonna be in patois. This is gonna be in patois. I don't know what she's saying. All I know, I heard bumbleclad chicken head. Let's listen.
No bumbleclad use it. Never see how far it bring you. Stop bumbleclad. Roll on for man bumbleclad thing. I'm too no. Don't no free of this bitch.
I heard bitch. Did y'all hear bitch?
For me thing if you ever take it, no? Pay me for my bumbleclad thing if you ever take it. Give me a little portion. No one take everything and let bumbleclad man for dead.
Give me a portion and take everything. That's what I heard.
What I mean, bumbleclad fear no man, me said. Come with it. Let me see who bumbleclad stronger than this fuck.
I heard come with it.
If you did blood clot, use that much energy for your fucking self. Get a bumbleclad is something.
Use that much energy for your fucking self. Feel no man. Wow.
But you just run on like a bumbleclad chicken head. People see it's nothing.
Not a chicken head again. I'm scared of her.
Me not have to talk. When you talk to bumbleclad much, if you love bumbleclad, listen more than you fucking talking and probably get away with something. Probably. And everybody with bumbleclad run around like a chicken brain when you got them and fucking you. And this bumbleclad, we're tired of this fucking shit. Don't take my bumbleclad kindness for weakness. Stop taking people bumbleclad kindness for weakness. We not bumbleclad soft. We just bumbleclad feel sorry for no. Fuck. I'm Puno. Fuck your bumbleclad feel like. When I try to focus on them bumbleclad self, I want to know the bumbleclad have one. I want free of this bitch, I want to feel bumbleclad like myself. And yeah, I want Puno man. No free bumbleclad.
You can't do that.
Y'all, I'm scared. You know, that's yeah, leave that girl to go. This is scary to me, but she needs a biblical helper. I don't know what she said. I don't know what she said, but I know that Sha'Carri said that the girl was beating on her and the girl was stealing from her. Now I don't know what she was stealing. You know what I'm saying? But girl, if she's stealing and beating on you, girl, no. She frightened you. She frightened me too. Better watch those bumper clock security. Baby, get the bitch out of here. So that be Big Brother UK. Get the hood rat ass bitch out of here. Okay? Now I guess that she was upset. I remember when you reported, "What's up, Mrs. D Green?" And you how you acted. I'm sorry, but I was hollering because you were so extra. I'm serious, girl. I'm scared of her, baby. I'm scared of her, baby. Okay? Now, Shannon Sharpe, before we go, child. Y'all, I don't. I'm right now. I'm just tired of looking at Shannon Sharpe, honestly and truthfully. This big old doofus, goofy. You know what I'm saying? I can't even look at this goof ass, stupid ass, country ass nigga, right? But so they say I love track and field, but I think Sha'Carri needs a new professional prison warden or probation officer, something like that. My God. I just with Shannon Sharpe, y'all, I think that he has handled this case worse than anything that I have ever seen, and I feel like that it's just he done settled the case and it's still handled bad, right? So last week on the episode of Nightcap, he had addressed being fired from ESPN, right? And he had told us that he had found out days earlier, and he asked the network if they can delay the news until this Monday that just passed, right? Because we know this weekend his brother was getting inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame. And according to Shannon, he didn't want his termination to overshadow everything that his brother worked so hard for. But nigga, you wasn't worried about your brother. You was worried about you and your brother. You was worried about you. You was worried about you and your brother being the first two brothers to be accepted in the NFL Hall of Fame. Because if you was worried about not overshadowing your brother because of a rape allegation, you wouldn't have showed up. But now we saw the video. You showed up. You was on the stage as long as he was. You was walking around the stage. You know what I'm saying? You showed up and you was trying to show out. And my thing with Shannon is you asking ESPN to not say nothing about you. You was fired because they believe that you had raped that girl and you had settled the case, right? Shannon act like he was fired because he fucking, had too many tardies, right? Or like he had stole somebody lunch or something. Nigga, you was fired for rape. What are you talking about? Can we hold off on the announcement until Monday so you can still be celebrated? Are you serious? And the thing with Shannon for me that Shannon didn't do, and I don't know if y'all noticed it, Shannon has never told us that he did not rape that girl. He never told us that. Even if you go back and watch the initial video, usually when a person get fired, they'll usually be like, "Look, I didn't do this, but I understand the position he had to play." He never said that in neither part of the video, neither one of the videos. Neither one of the videos. Now he called it a shakedown. He said that they were shaking him down and they was trying to get $50 million from him and that he was suing them for defamation. But see, we found out that she was already gonna get a girl $10 million, right? So I believe that Shannon know that he did something. He just didn't think it was worth 50 million. Now the word on the street is that it's 23 million that he don't end up giving a girl. 23 million. And the thing with Shannon for me is You made the case worse because at the point that he tried to do the video and tried to slut shame and dox the girl, we had no idea that it was a white girl. I think that we knew that the girl was 22, right? We knew that the girl was 22. We didn't have no know it was a white girl. We had no know she was an average looking white girl. We didn't really know anything about the girl. And once we seen the girl, it made it even worse. You thought it worked for you and you was gonna try to use this black man card, right? But nigga, it worked worse for you. It worked against you. There was another huge mistake that you made, and then the girl looking so young as she looked, and then as basic as she looked. I think that nigga guilty. I'm sorry. He was guilty. And then you making jokes about it. You making jokes about it. He was over on Nightcap with Shay. I mean with Ocho Cinco. And apparently Ocho Cinco owed him $5,900. She was 19 when he started messing around with her. And see, this is the thing, Cherie. He didn't. She was 19 when you met her, and you met that girl as a gym. If you wanted a hoe, you can go and get you a hoe. He could have went and got a hoe. But see, you met this girl at the gym. You didn't meet her on no hoe stroll. You didn't even meet the girl on OnlyFans. You met her at the gym. And what did you do? You groomed the girl. Because that girl wasn't really trying to talk to you like that. But you were trying to let her know I have money. And when there's money involved, you was trying to groom the girl. You groomed her. Because, you know, niggas with money, older niggas be trying to talk to young girls, and when they try to talk to them, they try to groom them with the money, right? Make it seem like they showing them the game. You ain't really showing me no game. You trying to fuck with me for some money. That's what you wanted to do. He didn't want her. He wanted to turn her out. Ooh, when slave play goes wrong. And so you had to get a girl. You made $22 million over your career. You had to get a girl $23 million. Nigga, please. Nigga, girl. And you gave it to her, and you got your stupid ass thought that you was gonna walk your stupid country black ass over there back to ESPN like ain't nothing was gonna happen. You should have gave her $23 million from the jump. At least your dumb ass, stupid ass would have still had your job back. Nobody would have even known that you were sued. You just handled the case all wrong. You just should have said, I need some time to think of over this real quick before you file the suit. Just give me some time to think of, 23 million is a lot of money. Give me some time to think about it. You know what I'm saying? So he made a joke with Ocho Cinco the other day. Ocho Cinco owed him $5,900. Right? So now he over here making jokes about it, y'all. Let's listen.
Jerry ain't returned no calls.
On purpose.
Absolutely.
On purpose.
Absolutely.
To prove a point. What point he's trying to prove, I have no idea.
I run this show.
I'm gonna show.
I'm gonna pay. I'll pay you when I get ready. Like you do me. Like you do me over $5,900.
Me?
You basically told me I'm gonna pay you when I get ready.
Oh no, I ain't say that. I mean,
no, your actions did.
I'm gonna take care of you, baby. I'm not Jerry. I don't like that comparison. Don't do.
Look, if you owe me some money, unasked all my money, I'm gonna take care of you. And you sitting up here with these motherfucking chiclets in your mouth, and you ain't gave me my money. Unasked all my money, all $5,900 of it. You feel me?
Do me like that. Don't.
Yeah,
you can't even see. You look at the girl. You can't even see the ridges in Ocho teeth. Look at the motherfucking teeth. Look at the motherfucking chiclets. He can't even floss. It look like just 2 white bars in his mouth. Come on now. God damn.
We come up on a year. It's a penalty for being late.
I got you. I got one thing about it. You know what?
Them motherfuckers ice white.
I got you.
I need to see you got it, but I need to get it.
They don't fit in his mouth. Look how he's holding his mouth like Portia. They can't fit in his mouth. Look when he closed his mouth.
Right.
You see him? Almost like he got a grill. Almost like he got a grill in his mouth. Wow. Look at him holding his mouth like that. Oh, Ocho.
Pockets light right now, Ocho.
He can't even hold that mouth. He can't even hold that mouth together. Wow.
Pockets light right now. Just saying, pockets light.
That's why I love you. That's what I love. That's what I need. Come on back home. That's what I need. Thank you. That's the Shannon I need. Let's go. We gonna be all right.
No, we're not gonna be $23 million. $23 million. We ain't gonna never be all right. I'd have spit the motherfucker girl. I probably would have spit them veneers out of my mouth. Somebody talking about $23 million. I'd have spit the motherfucking teeth out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and listen, I don't think that I'm a person who's suicidal. I don't think so. But I think that would probably put me over the bridge. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably go jump off the bridge. If I had to just give him up. But I wouldn't have gave him no $23 million. I wouldn't have gave him up for 20. I'm telling you right, I wouldn't have gave nobody no $23 million. Listen, they would have had to do me. Don't get mad at me. They would have had to do me like they did OJ, baby. They would have been taking my mama out of her house, my brother and sister out their house, my kids and stuff. They would have been taking their tuition and stuff. They would have had to just find a look. I ain't got it. Fuck that. So ignorant, right? You know those chattering teeth that you wind up, right? Ocho Cinco playing along, but he is supposed to be sharing a replacement. You think, Lion, that's the truth? I don't believe that now. That's dirty. It's gonna be even lighter when he loses those sponsors because everything is a joke. Yeah, it's gonna be lighter. Garnish those checks. Alexa, I'm not giving them up for $23 million. They would have had to tell me you guilty before I gave them motherfucker $23 million. Anything. They would have had to tell me you guilty. And they would have had to take it out of my account. I just can't see myself. Could you see yourself just writing a check for $23 million? No.
Oh, for sure.
We gonna be all right. I'm telling you.
Hey, Ty Tribbett said we gonna be all right.
We good.
Ty Tribbett said that? The gospel singer? I thought that was Kendrick Lamar. Cinco giving out hysterectomy, but them teeth. So Shannon don't have it like chicken and waffles from ATL. What's that? Wendy Williams said the teeth got to be white as your eyeballs to look realistic. That's what they say. Yeah, that's what Kendrick said. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, Lauren Crime just uploaded a video. They said the death penalty is on the table for that man in Vegas. Remember that man in Vegas? That Mexican man in Vegas that went and shot that black man and that black woman, that married couple. They came up Vegas, and he went online talking about, I heard y'all was looking for me. I heard that my friends was down here. They said that death is on the table. Mm. Mm. Baby. Wow. I just ain't heard of life in a long time. Monique said I will be watching after this live. You know, I want to go. I have to go watch. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm getting ready to go to sleep in a little bit. I'll have to go and listen to the video with Laverne and the rest of the trans girls on there. You know what I don't like? I don't like when people be trying to go up to people's platforms and be trying to clown nobody. If Laverne want to go lay with a white man with lights with green eyes, what he just said, blue eyes and blonde hair, that's the cop. That's her motherfucking business, right? I just feel like that. I just feel like you got people always just so motherfucking woke about something and trying to make your fight my fight. Like, for instance, I didn't really see, now I'm being real with y'all, I didn't really see the problem with, to me, I just feel like some of y'all need to go to sleep. I didn't really see a problem with Sydney Sweeney's ad, the American Eagle ad. I saw it, I had to look at it like 5 or 6 times Like trying to be like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And y'all kill me with the whole, well, if you didn't see it, you just, because that's how y'all tried to do with the Kendrick. No, baby, I didn't like the performance. I didn't like the performance. Right? I didn't like the performance. Y'all loved it. Oh, you didn't get it. You just, I got it. It wasn't in the town. I didn't like it. Y'all niggas always want somebody to chuck and drive. Hope it was bad because Hope Giselle got all the rules for all the girls. Like, no, baby, you don't got the rules for everybody life. The fuck? Mm-mm. There's no problem with that ad. This is all part of the marketing campaign. The marketing company started this controversy. I didn't really see it. Yeah, the black people be buying into the rage bait and make these people millionaires. Right. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I looked at the thing like 5 times before I was like, what are y'all talking about? Me either. She just looked like the other white girl they be having on the website. Right. And I saw Mark Lamont Hill. I saw a clip of Mark Lamont Hill on Pierce Morgan when I got out the shower this morning. I was listening down and I was looking at a clip of him and Mark Lamont Hill and sitting up there talking about it's gotten to a place where it's almost like how and y'all know I think that a seat at the table was better than lemonade. Fight me, argue with your mammies. I think that a seat at the table was better than lemonade. But you remember when it was an interlude that Tina Knowles was saying, she was saying how me celebrating me being black is not an issue with you being white. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to be upset. She basically said, like, I forgot the exact words that she said, but it's y'all have a problem with me celebrating my blackness. Right? The girl is white and she could be white. And she could think that she got good genes. Right? It don't really matter to me because I don't really think that I guess to me, I don't think that Sydney Sweeney is just this bad bitch. I don't see it. Right? And I don't care if she's a size 0. Right? To me, she didn't even really look good in the jeans. But I think that people need to check what they see is good genes because to me, I don't think that she all that. Right? I just don't think that she was all that. I don't think that she was all that. I didn't see the issue with the ad. Does anyone still wear Levi's jeans? They're expensive for no reason. It wasn't Levi's Q, it was American Eagle. It was American Eagle she was wearing. This whole thing started by the marketing company who made the ad. We got to be smarter than this. They put online and people are running with it. Right. Levi's is a staple. What jeans you wear? Now, Levi is a staple. Quoting Tina Knowles is different. But I love Tina. I love Tina. When I read her book, I fell in love with Tina. I cried 3 times in that book. Matter of fact, y'all, I need to order 2 books before I cancel my whatchamacallit membership. So y'all give me some titles of some good books to read. Tiffany, I have no idea. I didn't know that Levi's was that damn high. And they have pants size 0 to 24. Now I don't understand telling me June a size 0 because Mark Lamont Hill said that he looked it up and he said that the girl Sweeney girl was a size 0. Now that don't look like no. I got a cousin that's a 0, and she got what 8 or 9 kids, and she a size 0, and she real skinny. Now Sydney Sweeney don't give me no size 0. I don't see 0 when I see her. I seen 0 and I don't see it with her. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I'm not crying over a rich bitch. She needs to stop thinking. My daddy wore Levi's 34, 36, vanity size. Now Megan Kelly coming at Beyonce Levi ad. I seen that, but I ain't really look at it before I came up on here. Yeah, American Eagle jeans feel really good, especially if you got it. But yeah, I can't wear nothing. I can't wear nothing out of American Eagle. I can't wear nothing. I'm 6'6", so I can't wear nothing out of American Eagle. They say it's a eugenics thing. They say she not a zero, but I heard sizes have gotten smaller. Okay, yeah, because who is this white girl? Shit, Q the content guy. She's from Euphoria, so she plays a character on Euphoria. That is her claim to fame. She plays a character on Euphoria. They call her tits to the knees, Sydney. Yeah, now I didn't want to be offensive. You know what I'm saying? I like to say the bitch titties long as I can, but she ain't no size zero. American jeans are fully made anyway. I have 7 for all mankind jeans that are 18 years old. My daughters are wearing them now. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. The jeans from American Eagle and stuff, they look poorly made. They look like they expensive, and they look like jeans that American Eagle, Aeropostale, all of those, and what is the other one? Hollister. Those clothes look like something that you buy so your kids can seem like they on trend, right? It doesn't seem like they're really quality. It just seems like clothes that you buy so your kids can feel like they're on the in the it crowd. But the stuff look poorly made. You probably do a split in some Abercrombie jeans and you have to get another one. I can't find any of 7 jeans I leave off, so I'm sure I gained weight and I can't fit them anymore. What are 7 jeans? I can't stand her character on Euphoria. She was a sorry ass biatch. Kendra, I can't even tell you. Listen, let me tell you something. What I feel like I haven't been able to do. Okay, I'm gonna have to when Euphoria come back. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the episodes of Euphoria Kendra air because the only thing I remember from Euphoria is that Lil Meech was on there. Okay, and then the drug dealer done passed away, right? So he not gonna be on there no more. You know what I'm saying? Why is the show even coming back? But they say, oh, girl getting paid $1 million episode. She probably get paid more than that. But they, so that then my show, the morning show, is coming back. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that because they come back on the 15th. And then I said that I was gonna try to catch up with Love Island because I feel like I'm out the loop and I want to watch the reunion, but that's gonna be too much for me to do. I don't be having that much time to be watching TV, y'all. American Eagle Hostile jeans need to be left for the teens and tweens. Right. 7 jeans are the best jeans in the world, especially for tall people. They cost a cute coin, but they are worth the investment. Let me go. Hold on. Let me save it to my notes. 7. Ali, are you tall? Well, they say they for women. Oh, they got men. $204, girl. Girl. 248. Baby, the Long Island reunion going to be good. Is it? The people all over the net talking shit. Said before, a man has the jean brand. I don't know if they have them, but I used to get them from Nordstrom. No, my sister is tall. I'm 5'5" and get mine and get them short though. She said a cute corn. Girl, that's a girl. Get Lisa Ray jeans, please. I have 4. It has 4-way stretch. Child, cheap ass jeans. Thank you for the super chat, Joe Mill. I appreciate it. $200 for jeans. Yes, pretty print fire ass. But y'all, I own them for damn near 20 years. It's a good investment. I've I get jeans from Raw. Wait a minute, is it called G Star Raw? I had ordered some jeans from G Star Raw. G Star Raw. I'm 6'4". I like a 30-inch inseam. I remember PCI jeans. Are they still around? Top Wood, you a man? You 6'4" with a 38-inch inseam. So I mean, because I'm 6'6", and I used to be a 38 inseam, but I think I'm like a 34 now. 34, 36. I love a long inseam. Mhm. But y'all, that's all I got right now. I'm gonna do a preview. So somebody had told me to tell the story. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna put it on Patreon. So I was covering Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I seen the comment. Somebody wrote, I was telling them about how me growing up, my mom and daddy never really tripped about coming to each other's house. And I was telling y'all that I remember one time that my mama came into my daddy's house, and baby, it just ended all bad. And they told me to tell the story, but baby, you know I'm sensitive about my mama, and so y'all gonna have to watch my mama now. Watch how y'all hold my mama, because that's my mama. That's my mama. Okay. Oh, thank you, S Lover. Yes, community the people for something. I love that you're pushing all this content. But thank you so much, y'all. I used to be, I used to be nervous to get on camera and stuff or whatever, but like to do a pre-record or whatever. But now I feel like I'm not really scared anymore or nervous anymore, and so I'm excited about that. Good boy, did you hear that Jay-Z got robbed for a $3 million check? It's an inside job. I believe it's blue. Somebody stole the shit, and then now the jury and stuff getting robbed. It's blue. It's blue. No, I'm playing. They say that Beyonce getting ready to come out with the Rock album on her birthday. I love the music at the beginning of the pre-record. That's a RuPaul song, not Blue. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Blue probably got some bullshit up with her. You know what I'm saying? You know these rich kids, how they do with their parents and stuff. Okay? But thank y'all so much for clicking on the video, y'all. I thank y'all so much for being here at the spur of the moment. I'm going to, but yeah, I am going to try to catch up. From what I hear, it come on the 25th. I had saw a comment today, though, real quick about Huda, real quick. Huda. They were saying how Huda is getting all these brand deals or whatever. But my whole thing is, I don't think that Huda, child, if Huda, girl, I can't believe it. I saw a picture of the man that Adriana was with. Adriana, baby, Adriana man look good in the new photo that not Olandria, I'm sorry. Olandria and her man look good in the new photos that they posted. But I think that Shelly is beautiful. I really think that Shelly is a beautiful woman. That's a beautiful woman. But I can't believe that Holder done went in their house and fucked two people in their house, girl. I can't, but my parents and stuff are still living. And even if they not living, I'm still living. I just can't wild out like that on camera. You do? Did you see Olandria picture? Olandria and her man? He had on like some yellow or green Speedos. Shelly was not my number one. You watched it too? Y'all ain't told me shit. Yeah, she is pretty. Yeah, she pretty. It wasn't on camera. What? The picture? No, it was okay. Let me see if I can find it on Twitter real quick. Hold on, let me see because I like the picture. Let me see. Let me see. Olandria. What's her nigga name? Because I believe that his mama got upset. Let me see. Because his mama got upset because he said that he was in the house and had fucked somebody. And she was like, Nick. I saw that clip online. Okay, let me go. Latest. Alondria Nick. Okay, here you go. Only you can make it happen. Okay. Do late reviews misunderstood of Love Island? Okay. Let me see. Do you agree with what Foxy Brown said about her, Nikki, and Lauren? What did she say, Miss Lovely T? Let a nigga know. This picture right here, Nick. This picture right here, Nick. He ate that. This picture of Alondria. She ate that. This picture of Alondria. She ate that. But that girl that they sent home, I'm on episode 2. The girl that they sent home, baby, that girl was a pretty girl now. The one who was over there talking about the Asians, that was a pretty girl now. That was a bad girl when she walked up in the house now. I say, wow, that was a bad girl now. Come on now, give it up. The girl that they sent home, Shelly ain't do it for you. Sierra, just say you hate black women. A player. Shelly was cute. But I will say this though, none of the girls in the house, from what I've seen so far on the show, now on the house that I think the girl who I don't think that the midget, the Little Women of New York, wherever she was from, the first girl that they sent home because she was online saying my nigga this, my nigga that, my nigga this, my nigga that. She was the worst looking girl that was there. She wasn't ugly, but I'm just saying. I thought that Alondria was cute. I thought that Shelly was cute. I thought that Huda was cute. Hoda. And I thought that the girl who had standards and didn't let nobody kiss her, she was cute. And I thought that Sierra was cute. I thought that Jeremiah was cute. I thought that the white boy, not Nick, that other white boy, the pool boy, that pool boy, that was a bad white boy right there, baby. That was a bad white boy right there. He was handsome. Now, where the fuck did they get Nick from? That's his name. And he, from what I hear, he said that he wasn't really into Alondria like that. Child, nigga, that nigga, the girl, I would have never let that motherfucking nigga play me like that. But he wasn't cute. I was wondering, they fucked up with him, and then Ace and Jeremiah. I really, honestly and truthfully, and y'all know me, and y'all gonna get mad at me. I don't feel like that they didn't cast no real men for the show, because none of the niggas 6 feet except for the white pool boy, right? Everybody else on the show, what they say, Ace is 5'3", Nick is 6 feet something, but he don't look like nothing. They got him. You get what I'm saying? Are all the boys models? Nick is, you know what I'm saying? Shelly gonna have to put her heels up. She can't wear heels no more if she gonna be with Ace. Jeremiah small. You know what I'm saying? Just nobody, none of the niggas on the show got no height on them except for Nick and the pool boy. But that's a badass white boy. Taylor or Nick? The pool boy. Nick is the one that go with Alondria. He's nice looking, but I thought that Taylor is handsome. Taylor and Ace and Jeremiah, all of the men they have a nice looking cast. I just think that if I had to get rid of 2 people, I would send Nick. Is his name Nick? I'm sorry, not Nick. The black cowboy. I'm sorry, I'm getting the names mixed up. Nick is cute. What is the black cowboy name? What's the black cowboy name with the dreads? Him is who I'm talking about. Taylor handsome. Hell no. No. The black cowboy can go home. You better lay low. He could go home. He shouldn't have made the show. Okay, Taylor, black cowboy from Oklahoma, leave him alone. Oh, you just saying that because he's from Oklahoma, Monique King. Don't do that now. Did you see what's going on over there with Dr. Umar? Monique King, girl, I'm sick to my motherfucking stomach. I've been bamboozled. Child. I can't even talk about it. Baby, when I tell you Umar Jonah made a fool of me, woo! Child, I thought that because I had told one of my friends, I was like, when I have a son, I'm sending my son to Dr. Umar's school. Ain't no money, baby. He claimed the money gone. He need girl. Child, just watch the show. That's what y'all look like in OKC. Ooh, y'all see claim here cowboy. People with children shouldn't go on the show. Nobody wants to already made it. Right? But Pink Pilates Princess Ashley, they would not be able to, him and Cornell X made a fool of Let's see, Brianna. But see, this is the 4th time Umar made a fool of me, Brianna, because I remember when 2020 had happened and they was protesting for George Floyd and everybody was looking at Dr. Umar, he gonna get online talking about ain't nobody going to that multicultural march. And I was like, wait a minute, nigga, hold up. Nigga, if you did, you could have went there and said, thank you, we appreciate, you get what I'm saying? So it was that time. Then he didn't raise his daughter. And then he over here calling this girl a throat goat. Then he over here with this money for the school. Okay? But yeah, Ashley, people with children shouldn't go on the show. And that is to be, you don't even have to be white in America no more. You could just be not black in America. Because baby, let me tell you, Huda would not be on the show if there was a black. If Alondra had a baby at home, she would have never been able to come in the house and say, I'm a mommy. You a baby mama? How old was you? 12? You know how they do black women. How old was you when you had a 12? Mm-hmm. She would have never even been able to be on the show.
It was irregular.
I'm a mom. Classy Quilla say, you don't think so? Girl, I know so. That's why I always be shocked when people be like, well, you know, baby, we've been black all our lives. Y'all know the rules different from us. Y'all didn't do that when the white man get it. We know the rules different from us. We been knowing that. Ain't no black woman would have been on the show with no baby already at home. They would have been trying to ask her questions. Is a baby daddy in jail? You know what I'm saying? How many baby daddies you got? You know, they've been asking all kind of shit. Well, Umar likes his women thick. Is it that he likes his women thick, or is it only a thick woman? Alondra said her titties was, I think she lying, and I saw the throwback. Real talk. Yes, y'all know that they wouldn't let Huda on no, they wouldn't let no black woman on no show talking about I'm a mom. Because you know they would have asked what Kendra G asked, how old is the baby? Well, why you not with him? That's what they would have asked them in auditions. Mm-hmm. Y'all, something happened to my I'm gonna have to make another Twitter. Because something happened to my Twitter because for some reason it's a whole bunch of porn popping up on my Twitter and I don't know where this shit come from. Honestly and truthfully, I don't. Oh wow. Gina got her stupid slow ass. Let me see if I can show y'all what she done wrote. With her stupid ass. Let me get up off of here for y'all counsel me. Because I almost said something. What I say, just here, don't do me that. Did I say something? What I do? Okay. Diddy ex-girlfriend Gina Wynn, who was identified as victim 3 in a federal lawsuit accusing him of sex trafficking and abuse, took to threads to defend him, writing "Free Diddy" and calling the people judging her goofies. Despite being named as one of his alleged victims, Gina has continued to publicly support him, sparking backlash online. She wrote, free Diddy. You sheets act like I can't forgive a man I once loved. I'm not gonna kick him while he's down because y'all want me to. Bitch, I don't even know you. The fuck LOL goofies. I'm gonna always have his back. No, bitch. You told us he kicked you while he was down and he stomped your motherfucking ass, bitch. That's what you told us. You said that he was beating on you and hitting on you, and you said that when you got on the floor, he started stomping you in your stomach and you started trying to hide your stomach. That's what you said, whore. Is in your algorithm now, boy, you was watching or liked a video. I didn't, S-Lover. Not on this page. I just be seeing what y'all be trying to be, what y'all be into when y'all be telling me stuff, but that be on another page. You gotta block the post ad. Not interested in the post. It don't be posting, it just be showing me niggas and women. I saw a whole bukkake online on here. I was like, what is going on? You know, I'm older. You know, I'm just real selective in when I want to see stuff. We not on Patreon. People think I'm just saying though. Is her daughter out there homeless on the street, peeing in bottles? Who? It's not worth spending taxpayers' money over Sean Combs. Makes no sense. Keep denying Sean Combs. It's just not right. But you was Andre Shannon. I love it. But y'all, I gotta go. Thank y'all so much for being here, y'all. I appreciate the love and support, and I will see y'all later. Adios.
Call Daddy, tell him 25. Call Daddy, tell him 25. Call Daddy, tell him 25.